Hey guys, it's Natalia and welcome back to another vlog. So today I'm starting the vlog nice and late. I actually have no idea what time it is. It's probably around like 8-ish right now, and it's a Monday, and I intended to vlog the entire week, and clearly we're off to a great start as I'm starting this super late on Monday. But here's the thing, my life has been nothing but chaotic this entire summer. I don't know where the summer went. I don't know if you guys feel this too. I know that my friends here also feel this way, and like with my family as well. Everybody just feels like the summer went by so fast. I feel like I blinked and now it's almost August, and like where did the time go? I don't know. Also, the weather here in Indiana has been awful this summer. It has rained nearly every single day here, so I haven't even really had much of like a nice hot summer. Like I've had a few nice days. I've been in like my parents' pool like twice this summer, and that's it. Like what the heck. But I also had family in town for like 4 weeks straight, and that was a lot of my summer as well. And I went to LA twice, and I am going to LA again in August, and I just have had so many things going on that I feel like I did not ever have the time to actually like organize myself and get my life together. I feel like before I went to LA in May for the fashion show, I was like, okay, well, like once I come back from that, then I'll plan out my whole summer and I'll plan out the whole rest of the year, and I'll have time to do all these things that I had been wanting to do but I couldn't have done because I like was planning that whole LA thing for a while. And then I came back and life just got even crazier and more chaotic, and obviously I started hanging out with people a lot more, which was really good for me, and being able to be social again was really nice. But dang, the time has just flown and I have still yet to figure my life out. So this week we are going to figure our lives out, maybe a little more than we did last week. So that's kind of where we're at today. So here's the deal, and here's why I'm like extra stressed about figuring my life out. So I have a pop-up shop in LA in August that I'm gonna be going to, and obviously have to prepare a lot for because I'm a made-to-order brand, so I actually do have to make inventory to take. I don't just have inventory that I can like grab and like pack it and go. So need to make all of that, which is obviously a lot, and then also need to be like actually making money in the meantime. So I also need to be like putting things out in my own shop and like actually making money off of that, because obviously nobody's paying me for all this work that I'm doing for the pop-up until the pop-up happens, which is like a month out. So it's like a month of work with no pay, so I need to make sure I'm like getting paid somehow. And then on top of that, I'm also going to Spain for probably a month in October, and that means I need to prep my holiday collection for that in September, which is very soon, and I am just a little stressed. I know that I'm like kind of doing this to myself by like saying yes to all these things and like, you know, saying yes to a pop-up and going to Spain for a month, but also that's because I want to spend time with family and want to make sure it's like good quality time. And if that means financial stress for a month, like I will take it, because I don't get to see my family very often, and that means more to me than money does. So that'll be fine. That I'm not like horribly stressed about. I think it'll be fine, but there's just a lot of things that I feel like I need to plan in advance so that everything goes smoothly later, and that's kind of where I'm at with everything. So yeah, welcome to my life. Right now I'm actually making a pair of the zipper pants that I've had pending for a hot minute. So as of right now, I literally have the zippers on the chiffon, and then I have the pants actually like cut out and prepped and ready to just like be sewn basically. So that's kind of what I want to get done for sure. Maybe, I don't know if I'll get it done by the end of the night, if not like by tomorrow. And then I have 2 patchwork rose tops to make, and I believe that's it as far as orders go. And then I have 2 custom orders that I have said yes to that I'm doing. One is like a patchwork long sleeve top, basically like one of my patchwork tanks but long sleeve. So that's like kind of, it's like a custom order, but it's not like out of the norm custom. It's like something kind of easy to do relatively anyway. So I have that, and then I have another custom order, but the fabric hasn't arrived for that yet, so don't know if it'll be this week or not. But yeah, so doing all the things. Yeah, I'm really stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I am losing it a little bit, and I feel like I have been for a hot minute, but we're out here, we're trying, so let's get sewing. So it is about 10 p.m. I look awful right now. My hair is like a rat's nest, but I was about to finish these pants and I realized I don't have any interfacing and I really need some. I'm gonna like look again, see if I can find any, because I could have sworn I had some, but it wasn't where it usually is. So I don't know if I accidentally put it somewhere else or what I did, but I can't find my interfacing that I need for the waistband. And so obviously if I can't attach the waistband, I can't put like the last zipper on it and all that. So yeah, but I literally only have the waistband left to put on there, and then obviously like the actual invisible zipper in the back. And then once that's put in there, it'll be done. So very excited. These take a hot minute at first, but once you get it rolling, they kind of like go by a little bit faster. I am so excited about these. I love making them so much. I don't know why, I just find it really satisfying to make these pants. I'll show you guys what they look like. So these are the pants. Here are the zippers over here and here as well. I guess you can't see it too well, but there it is. So I just have to put in the waistband obviously up top, and then this zipper goes back here for you to actually, you know, be able to get in them. But yeah, here they are. When it comes to pants, I usually just do it by measurements. Unless you happen to fit my like sizing chart measurements perfectly, then I'd rather just you give me your size and your like measurements exactly. And I make it for you, makes it so much easier. So like this person specifically had measurements like above my size chart, so I gave her this little drawing just to kind of figure out what the measurements were and make sure that she's giving me the correct one. So she gave me like her waist, her hip, her rise, her waist to hip measurement, the inseam measurement, all that stuff, so that I could make sure it fits perfectly. Because I find that most people do measure themselves correctly, but the only thing I usually have issues with is people measuring their hip incorrectly. I think people think you're measuring your hip, you're actually measuring like your hip bone, but you're actually measuring the largest part of your butt, and a lot of people don't know that. So that's the only measurement I usually get a little bit off sometimes. So I want to always make sure that people are giving me the correct one, because that's the most important measurement when it comes to something like pants, because obviously that's the largest part of like your body and your pants need to go above that. So you need to make sure that the pants like wide enough to fit over it. So yeah, but very excited about these. Super cute, super fun. Hopefully I'll finish them tomorrow. I'll have to stop by Joann's to buy interfacing, which is annoying because I was there today to buy the zipper and didn't think to check for interfacing, but that's okay. I'll get them done tomorrow. I also was checking my orders and I realized I have a Cecilia set to also make this week. So we got a little more than I thought, but that is always good. Obviously that means that you guys are keeping me busy. You guys are keeping me, you know, in business. So I can't complain about that. It just is stressful sometimes. Because I'm also doing my garage studio makeover right now, which if you don't follow me on my Instagram, you probably wouldn't know that. I'll do a whole video on that separately too, but that's just also a thing that's happening. So I can't have people like come in to help me because I'm kind of like figuring that out right now and my house is just like a mess. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is about 10:45 at this point. On Tuesdays I have my little like church book club with some of the high school girls, so I did that this morning. Just got back a little bit ago and I actually found the interfacing that I like swore I had last night but couldn't find. It was like not in the spot it was supposed to be at, and I don't know when I switched it, but found it. So I just put that onto the waistband and now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the pants up. Super excited to finish these. I definitely want to make some like TikToks with it and stuff, just because it's the first pair of zipper pants that I'm making for somebody else. So very excited. Definitely want to get a good amount of content out of that so I can like promote them more, since I do want to keep them around for a while. So yeah, that is the vibe. I'm feeling good today about hopefully being productive. So let's do it. So I just finished the pants. This is what they look like. I've been taking some content of like side by side with like mine versus this one, just to kind of be able to show the size inclusivity part of my brand. I obviously do make a lot of things that are in plus sizes, but I don't always get a chance to kind of show them off because obviously not everybody sends me pictures of them in my stuff. So I feel like a lot of times I'm like saying I'm size inclusive, but I'm like not able to show it because I don't have pictures of people in it. And yes, I know I could hire models and whatnot, but that's expensive and that's a lot of material cost and I just don't have the money money for that or the budget. So I'm like really reliant on my customers to just like send me pictures, or just to be able to like take pictures of like this and like kind of show that comparison a little bit. So I took some videos, took some pictures, so I can kind of make some like TikToks and stuff and kind of be able to show that a little bit more. So yeah, hopefully people send me more pictures, but you can't always guarantee that because obviously not everybody's always comfortable with that. Not everybody wants to be an influencer necessarily. So totally fine, but it makes it a little bit harder on my end sometimes. But yeah, so yeah, just got that done, which is really good. About like 11:45, so I think I'm gonna like kind of put some of the TikToks together, then have lunch, and then get back to work after. So it's a little bit later. I had lunch, made some TikToks, got some content ready, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and start on the green rose tops, the patchwork ones, because I was gonna do a custom order that I have that uses the black thread that I already have ready, but I need to like start doing things like in order of when I got them instead of like order of convenience for me. Like obviously it has to be a mix of both, but I got the rose top orders first, so I wanna get those out of the way first just because people have been waiting on them longer, and then I'll do the other custom order thing. So yeah, I'm going to get my studio set up to do some patchworking, and then we'll get on it. Hello, it's much later. I don't know what time it is. I went to the post office, showered, and honestly like scrolled through TikTok forever. Partially because I'm trying to figure out what to post on there because my TikTok literally is not doing well, and it's so frustrating because I'm putting so much time into it, like editing all these videos and doing all these fun transitions and stuff that take me forever, and then they're getting like 2 views. So I'm just very frustrated. So I like scroll through to see like what's good and trendy, and then I just get sucked into scrolling through, and it's the worst. And now I've just been sitting here for so long not doing anything, and I kind of just want to cry about it. So I need to get back to work. I need to finish at least one of these freaking green tops today. I actually think I'm gonna just stay up all night and try to get work done. I literally am so stressed, and if I don't start getting work done right now, like I'm just gonna combust. So let's get back to work. Hi guys, it's a little later. My camera died like in the middle of that. I am currently having an emotional breakdown. Love that. I love that the glasses kind of hide it a little bit. But yeah, I am just combusting, which, you know, I sensed this coming, so I'm not very shocked. But I am just at a point where I'm like so stressed about everything, and I've just felt so stagnant in my business for a hot minute, and it's like it's doing well, so it's not like a bad stagnant necessarily. It's like it gets me by, it's good, and it's comfortable to an extent anyway. But I've just felt like I've just like plateaued, and like I like grew so much within the first year, and then I just kind of like have been really keeping it low lately, and it just like doesn't grow very much. And I feel like I haven't reached a new audience in a while, and like I'm putting in like so much effort, so much work, and I just don't feel like I'm getting anything out of it. And like I know that this is how it works, and I know it's like ups and downs, but like it is really getting to me lately, just because I have been really wanting to move out of Indiana for a while. I always known that I wanted to, obviously. Like, it wasn't my choice to come back. Obviously, you know, the pandemic kind of forced me into it, and it's been good for what I've needed it to be. Like, obviously it's really cheap to live here, so it's been really good in that sense. It was good for me to live at home with my parents for a while so I could get myself started and, you know, all the things. But I'm just at this point of like, I feel so stuck here, and I really want to be out with like like-minded people and with like my target audience. Like, I just like, even the thought of doing local pop-ups, like I would love to do that, but like the normal Indiana girl isn't necessarily my like target audience. Like, people here don't necessarily wear what I wear, and it's just not my target audience. It's not my people. Yes, I do have customers in Indiana, but like it's not like my top place necessarily. It's not really my vibe. So I've been really wanting to get out of here because I just feel stuck, and I feel like I'm missing out on like opportunities by being here. Obviously obviously there's pros and cons to everything, and the pro of being here is that I'm with my family, I'm with friends, and you know, the cost of living is low. But my friends are graduating college this upcoming year. They're all seniors, so it's not guaranteed they're all gonna come back here. Like, I hope they don't all come back here to live. Like, a lot of them want to, like, you know, get out of the state and work for a while and maybe come back later. But you know, if my friends aren't here and my family might be moving as well, it's like, why am I here? And that's been like a huge thing in the back of my head too, of like, I need to get out, and I think that this is my sign to get out. But also, I like don't have the funds to get out, especially not to a big city, because like I said, I've been so stagnant. But I also just feel like I haven't been able to grow because I like don't have the opportunities to grow here, and I don't know, it's just this big mess of I don't know what I'm doing with my life basically, and I'm just so about everything right now, and that's why I'm having a mental breakdown. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I've got. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Hello again. It is now 9:45 p.m. and I have finally eaten something because I hadn't been, and I realized that I cannot function without food. Therefore, I ate dinner, and I made some TikToks with some content that I had earlier that I forgot about. And now we're gonna pull an all-nighter today. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be an all-nighter. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. I'm gonna be honest, I've never like taken Red Bull for the sake of like staying up. I've only taken it with vodka at a club in Italy. That was pretty fun. But that's definitely not the vibe today. I feel like the difference between the clip before this where I'm like crying to this is just like explains perfectly how my life is going right now. I'm so all over the place. But I really want to get some work done. Really need to finish this green top, which I guess I didn't show you guys, but this is where I'm at with it. I basically have it all done. I just need to put the grommets into it, so I'm actually really close to finishing. So I'm gonna put the grommets into this, and then I would like to start on the other one that I have to do, honestly. It's kind of the vibe. And I also kind of, if I don't start the other one, I kind of want to start on my holiday collection. I'm like weirdly really inspired to like want to start making the things that I have in my head because I've been thinking so much about it, and I'm the kind of person that like drawing something just isn't enough for me to visualize it. I really need to just make it. I know a lot of designers like sketch and that's how it works for them. Not for me. I'm such a hands-on person, so I need to start making something. I think I'm gonna make some samples in muslin. So cheers to work. Wow, this is really sugary. I forgot how sugary this tastes. This is like straight sugar. We're doing great. You know what? Our physical health is maybe not gonna be at its peak this week, and neither is our mental health, but our business health is gonna go up, maybe. The fact that I'm like by myself in my house at 9:45 p.m. and it's like just completely silent and I'm just like out here drinking some Red Bull is just like a whole vibe. I don't know if it's a good vibe, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. I need to put some music on or something because I need some energy. All right, let's get to work. So it's about 12:30 right now, and I just finished the first sample of the holiday collection, I guess like things I want to make. I don't want to show you guys because I don't want to like spoil it so soon. Obviously, since this stuff's gonna be out probably in October-ish, maybe November. But I've got the first one ready. Mine is obviously the zipper that I do need to go buy, which I'll probably go buy tomorrow because I need to buy it for something else that I thought about earlier. But yeah, very excited. I'll show you guys the color. This color is so pretty. It's like an emerald green kind of vibe, which I thought would be super cute, obviously for the holidays. Also just because green has been really popular lately, and for whatever reason, it's really growing on me and I really like it, which is wild to me because I've always like disliked it so much. But got that ready. I'm still kind of awake, so I'm gonna answer some emails that I know I had from a little bit earlier, and then I'll see where I'm at, and I might try to either do something else or maybe try to like sleep. we'll see. I feel like for me, energy drinks don't hyper energize me, or caffeine in general doesn't really do that much for me. Like I feel like if I don't have my coffee in the morning, it doesn't really do much. Like I've skipped it so much this summer and I've been totally fine. So I feel awake, but I don't feel like super jittery or like very like I can't sleep. So I'm feeling good that I've gotten this much work done. I feel a lot better about getting one of these holiday samples out of the way. And I'm feeling just like I'm accomplishing things now. Like things are moving, things are rolling, so feel good about that. I might actually surge some of the pop-up shop items that I have right now. Like I have these things cut out down here and they've been there for a while. And since I have the black serger thread on there, I might just go ahead and serge all the things that are with black thread because I've serged all the ones with white thread so far, but I might do that. But yeah, I'm gonna answer some emails and I'll catch you guys afterwards. So it's about 1:30 now and I answered a bunch of emails that I had pending. And it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I think I'm going to go ahead and crash for the night. I feel like I got a really good amount of work done right now and I feel like okay about it. I don't feel super stressed like I need to get more done right now. I feel like I'm at a good stopping point, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, still be up early tomorrow and continue working. But yeah, that is it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it is the next day. It's about 9:30 right now. I did wake up at around 7:30. It just took me a very long time to get out of bed considering how late I went to bed. But I got up, had breakfast, had my coffee, and I just packaged up that package of pants and the rose top that I finished yesterday. Got that ready to go, and yeah, I'm feeling good. I kind of cleaned up my studio space a tiny bit, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get started on some more work today. Yeah, feeling okay about it. We'll see how the day goes. So I went ahead and serged some of the pieces for the pop-up that I already had cut out since I had the black serger thread already on my serger. And then I also went ahead and finished up the custom order, well, started and finished the custom order that I had for a long sleeve patchwork top. So I got that out of the way. I'll show you guys kind of the more up close. So here's what it looks like. I decided to do the sleeves just kind of like two-tone sleeves, both of these, and yeah, that's what it looks like. It's around 12 now, so I'm gonna go have lunch and then I will come back up here and maybe go to the post office. We'll see. I kind of like to go to the post office just to like have that like driving break. But we'll see what I'm up to after that. But yeah, catch you guys after. Hi guys, it's much later and I ended up going to the post office and Joann's to go get some stuff that I needed. I was needing some zippers and some threads and stuff, so I went and did that, and I made myself some coffee because I am so tired. I literally am crashing so hard right now. Like I cannot like do anything right now. I need to just like sit and chill out for a hot second and kind of plan things out. I think I might just like start editing something or do something kind of more low-key on the computer right now. I don't think my mind is ready to be sewing yet. So that's where we're at today. Yeah, feeling good about everything that I got done this morning though, and last night and all that, so not like terribly like worried about things, but yeah, obviously still have so much to do. So I'm just going to kind of chill for a hot minute, kind of plan out how I want the rest of the night to look like and tomorrow as well, and yeah, then we'll see what we do. So I'll catch you guys later. Good morning guys, it is the next day. It is now Thursday. Last night I ended up starting the patchwork rose tank, the last one I have to do, and I got pretty far along with it. I have like a couple more pieces to do from the front part and then I'll be, you know, good to finish it up. But yeah, I did that, and then I went over to my parents' house and had dinner with my mom, and then I came home and like chilled out for a bit. I was just like was not feeling it. I was so tired just from lack of sleep, so I like played piano for a bit and then just kind of knocked out. out. So today is a new day. I'm gonna finish this top up, and then I would like to start the Cecilia set that I have to do, just to get those two out of the way before I restock things tonight and they don't, like, you know, pile over. I always try to get things done before the restocks so that, you know, I don't have orders that are piled on top of the ones I get. I like to kind of space it out that way, but I've just been a little bit behind lately, so I want to get that done today. And yeah, then I'm restocking today, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like I haven't really like promoted it as much, but you know, we'll see how it does. And yeah, that's the vibe for today. Let's get working. So it's like 6:30 now, and I honestly forgot that I was even vlogging today. So I kind of vlogged this morning. I finished that rose top that I wanted to finish, and I got it sent out today. Went to the post office, dropped it off, and then my mom helped me start cutting out some like squares out of fabric that I have left over to kind of start patchworking things together, because I have some ideas that I want to do for that. And that's like all the footage I got, but my mom was here all day just like helping me with random things, and also with like garage studio makeover stuff. She's helping me like paint all the machine like tables and stuff. So I kind of just forgot that I was vlogging, but I had my launch and my restock. Doing well, doing great, so that is good. But yeah, wow, I've been so all over the place today. I was doing really great this morning, and then I just had like such a big like down in the afternoon, and I don't know what got into me, but I was like just not able to do anything. Like, I don't know if that ever happens to anybody else, but sometimes I just like my body feels so heavy and I literally cannot even like get myself up to do anything at all. Like I just like cannot move, cannot do anything, cannot like literally do it for the life of me. So that's kind of where I was at, but I just showered and feel better. I'm gonna have dinner and kind of just like chill out a bit, maybe try to get work done later, but I'm not gonna push myself because my body is clearly not happy with me right now. I've been staying up late and just like not been properly taking care of myself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I know it's Thursday and I was gonna do a whole week, and I've got tomorrow still, but I don't really think there's gonna be that great of content coming out of tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be just working still. So although I guess that's always my content, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna just stop right here because I don't want to I guess force myself into having to do more tomorrow than I need to. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this was like such a hectic vlog, or at least I felt very hectic this week. I was just so back and forth about things, and also my mind's all over the place, and I just feel like I'm in this like transitional period of trying to figure things out. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed that side of things, the not so productive and like super hyper focused me, just like the I don't know what I'm doing with my life, very anxious me. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!